number one thing, people always ask me, like, Alex, how long does it take you to make these cartoons? And I thought, how cool would it be to show you sped up drawing I did 15 seconds of my latest cartoon. Hasn't even come out yet. You're gonna see it right now. And I got a special guest to watch it with me right now.
Yeah!
Oh my god! Ah!
What's up, everybody?
We have dogs too. Puppies! Yay! It's a full house. This is Kat from
About a Girl.
Oh god! And she has her own new YouTube channel.
I do. It's called Tan in Winter.
Would you rather see the finished thing before or after?
Let's see it before.
Okay, before.
Okay.
This is what took 2 hours.
What's your favorite story?
I was doing a show, and I had a great crowd, and this drunk guy with a guitar jumps in. About the only thing I could think of doing was, okay, I'll let him play one song and say thank you and let him leave.
That's it.
Awesome.
That took 2 hours.
What?
Yeah.
That took 2 hours?
Yep, and that doesn't even, that's just like the like finished version. Like I did a rough outline first, you know? And that I didn't even record because that's not as exciting.
Forget it.
Yeah, that's not as riveting.
That's awesome.
So now, sped up at like 900%. This is, okay, ooh, here we go. This is the animation software. Toon Boom Animate Pro 3.
Oh,
It's the most expensive thing I own ever. It's more expensive than my computer, I think. Yeah, so this is it. Drawn, I was like,
Gotta get that teeth.
Gotta get that teeth.
Yeah.
That sounded kind of.
Gotta get those teeth.
That kind of sounded like you're about to start a rap song. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that teeth. So yeah, it's lots of like trying things. I usually try like 7 things and then end up going with the first one. Like with the teeth, I tried like 7 different kinds of teeth and then went with the first one. Let's see. Yeah.
You can flip the board a bunch.
Yeah, you can rotate it, which is really easy. I have this that you can't see it, but you can see it. This I draw on this.
Great.
It's kind of like a big iPad.
It's a very big iPad.
Yeah, and I draw on it with a pen, but it rotates the screen.
That's awesome.
This is riveting stuff. So, what's your next sketch about on Tan in Winter?
Oh, my next sketch?
Yeah.
Well, we did a Dumb Girls one. 2 dumb girls experience a cold bathroom.
Oh, I saw that. That was also good.
So I think we're doing another Dumb Girls one because it was
It went well?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you'll have to see.
Oh, wait. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm drawing a circle.
Great.
That's a big deal.
Excellent.
That's about as
A
exciting.
circle is a head.
Yeah. Oh, look, more circles.
Okay. Circle is also eyes.
Yep. We should play like, can you guess what it is before I drew it? Although you already watched it, so you know what's coming.
Yeah, but there's some nice details that you could guess.
So,
Are you in front of an ocean?
I am in front of an ocean.
Oh, you are?
Yep. That's very important later in the story. I don't want to ruin any surprises.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I'm making the waves. One thing I did is I reused the waves. So those waves get reused. You're not going to see them because it's just the first 15 seconds, but I reuse them like 10, 20 times throughout the whole cartoon.
The circle is also a crowd.
That's right. That's right. This was another example of like reusing stuff. That's what, in animation, you always want to reuse stuff.
Just
so like,
duplicate.
Yeah. So a lot of these heads, that was a picture of me.
Reference.
Yep.
Just in case you forgot what you
That's really
like.
important, by the way.
Yeah.
Is reference shots. Like, you're not supposed to copy an art except in animation. Like, you gotta. It makes it so much easier. Not nearly as cool as, like, I remember when I was a kid, you'd watch, like, the Disney animation specials behind the scenes, and they bring, like, a lion.
Yeah, not as cool as that.
That's not, no. This, I, like,
This is
look
just
up a
a
picture
photo.
of a lion. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't draw a lion, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Googled it.
Yeah. Back in the day before the internet, they would bring real lions.
It's true. And real Sleeping Beauties and Cinderellas.
And real little people and real Mickey Mouses. They had a real Mickey Mouse that they brought in. Did you know that?
Also known as Mickey Rooney.
Yeah.
Did you also know that?
Yeah, I didn't, but I'll pretend.
What?
What?
That's how Mickey Mouse got his name.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
From Mickey Rooney.
You're not just messing with me?
No.
You're even upsetting the dog!
Kino, so mad. Kino, be quiet. Yeah, no, Mickey Rooney tells a story about when he was like filming as a child actor on like I don't know if it was the Disney lot at the time, a different lot, but Walt Disney was there creating Mickey Mouse, and he was like, hey, do you want to come and see this cartoon? Tell me what you think. Kino's so mad he doesn't believe me. Kino! And so Walt Disney brought Mickey Rooney in. He was like, oh, what's his name? Blah, blah, blah. Or like Mickey was asking. And he was like, oh, I think his name should be Mickey.
What?
Yes! You have to look at my story. Mind blown. Kino's so mad.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
How did I know? That could have been me.
Mickey Mouse would be Alex Mouse.
Yes. No, I would be an alligator. Alex the alligator. And everyone would go to Disney World to take their picture with me. Oh my God! Right place. That's a perfect example. Right place, right time.
Yeah, it's true.
So I think if
inspiration can strike anywhere.
Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna name this character Cat.
After
you?
Me? Not your cat?
No.
Okay. Yay!
I forgot I do have a cat. You guys probably don't know that.
Nobody knows you have a cat.
I don't even know where it is. I care for it. I give it food, and it's always gone. So it's here somewhere.
It exists.
Yeah,
the food goes.
It's a real thing.
Down.
This is my least favorite thing to draw action. Right now I'm drawing like the landing. It's like takes 2 seconds when you watch it, but it takes like half an hour to draw the landing of like the explosion of the guy jumping in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, it's hard. It's difficult. People don't get how much
it's so
time
many
is in it.
steps.
Yeah. And this is just the 10-minute version. This actually took me 2 hours.
Oh god.
So we're probably...
I'm so tired just thinking about it.
Yeah, I stream on Twitch. I don't know if you knew that. You know Twitch? Yeah. So
I heard about Twitch from you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was telling my sketch friends, like, oh yeah, I know, like, blah, 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 the same Twitch. And they're like, yeah, we all know that cat. I'm like, oh, alright, cool. Everybody else knows that but me.
Yeah. People watch me from all over the world on there. I had someone from England, Pakistan, Ireland. Oh, did I tell you this? There was a kid in the stream, he watched my Bonding with Dad video. And he went on my Twitch stream and was like, hey, I don't know if you know this, but I was doing my final day in school, and I didn't know what to write, so I cheated, and I just used your story and made it about my dad.
What? Oh no! Where does that kid
It gets
live?
better. Ireland. It gets better. Next day he comes back, and he's like, hey, remember when I cheated on my paper? Yeah, I got the best grade in the class.
Oh my gosh! You're making that kid an A student.
Yep. So use me for your homework. But don't put my name on it. Don't put my name on it. I had a kid do that. Well, not to me, but Spanish class, 7th grade. This kid, they were literally the Beavis and Butthead of our school.
Oh no.
And they copied each other in
life.
Spanish, and they copied the other kid's name. Like, it really happened.
Oh
I'm
no. That's terrible.
I thought it was hilarious.
Because that's how dumb he is.
More circles.
Even his name.
Yeah. More circles.
But you got some square, rectangle, angular type
Yeah.
things in there.
And
Only circles.
people ask a lot. Oh, I'm drawing a hat. People ask a lot why I do stick figures and stuff, and a lot of times they think it's because I'm basing it off like other YouTubers that have a similar style, but it's just because it's way faster.
Yeah.
Like every single detail you draw makes it take that much longer. Like even if I added a nose, it would take like an extra 5 minutes per pose or something, you know?
Gosh, because then you have to have the like angle of the nose is
Right,
this way and the nose is that way and the light.
That's right.
Hitting it.
Exactly.
Try to add a nose on this guy.
I thought about it. Oh, I did add a nose to this guy.
There.
I love you guys, so I went a little bit out on the hobo.
Hobo's important.
And I gave him weird teeth.
So many teeth.
Yep. And I bet you didn't even notice when we watched it before.
I did.
You're just like, oh, that's a hobo.
Yeah. I was instantly drawn into the story.
That hat ended up being a big problem.
What?
Because like I was saying, everything takes longer. In the longer version of this, there are so many different angles on the poses. I probably had to draw the hat like 25 different ways.
Oh no.
Whereas if it was just a circle, it would have been a circle the whole time. The more you know, guys.
The more you know.
The more you
And
know.
the guitar and the mouth moving.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Zooming on in here.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is that his rock out pose? The green? Is that like an action?
The green is actually, it shows the previous frame, which if you're buying animation software, super important that it has two things, layers and onion skinning, which is what that green thing is called. Onion skinning lets you see like the last couple of frames, which is super important when you're trying to make things move. You know, especially when you get into more minute details, you gotta see the previous
This?
frame. Yeah.
This is how everyone moves.
This is
No, super normal.
this is like Disney quality animation. When people move like that.
And they're like this, singing.
You gotta sing for us now.
No, like,
She's got to. Come on.
know,
Everyone's
I
in the
don't
comments
sing.
now. Like,
I don't sing.
if you did that but said, "I'm
I'm
singing
singing.
in the rain," Jesse.
Now, take it away.
Now they're gonna go to your channel and be like, "Oh my God, I love your song. Make a video about songs."
I don't know. That'd be really nice.
If they did that,
Yeah.
I liked it.
Too nice.
Okay.
Is that, oh, looking up, looking down?
He's thinking. That's his thinking face.
With some eyebrows in there.
One thing I do, if I'm trying to figure out what a face would look like, instead of bringing a lion, you know, or a person, I Google like that emoticon.
Really?
Yeah, all the time. If I need like angry emoticon, Google it.
So is that your reference or is that a comp?
Reference. Yeah, I don't just copy and paste. Like, yeah, something like that.
Along the lines of that. That's
I
smart.
think we're almost done.
Oh.
Oh, that actually is the
that
end. That's the end.
That's it. That took 2 hours.
That took 2 hours. And
What?
we talked about so much, and we just watched 10 minutes? Okay, so what did you learn today, Kat?
I learned that if you're going to buy animation software, you must have onion skinning.
And?
And references. Layers.
So good. So far.
Yeah, so far so good.
So far, A minus.
I also learned that Alex in English is the same as Alex in Spanish.
I didn't even learn that myself, so I'm impressed.
Is that from your Spanish test story?
Oh, right.
I like even copied his name, but that guy's so dumb he didn't know.
Yep.
And then
Matt and James. I can't remember their last
that
names.
sounds like, are those the creators of South Park?
Matt and Trey.
Oh,
Matt and
okay.
Trey. Very
I was
close.
like,
Very close.
is that right?
That would be awesome if those are the guys that did South Park.
Turns out it's the South Park guys.
I love your work. I love your work.
It's excellent.
And I learned that Mickey Mouse is based on Mickey Rooney.
Yeah, it's true. Google it.
Okay. Well, that was my video for this week. I'll have a new cartoon in like 2 weeks. While you're bored waiting for my stuff, definitely go to Cat's channel, Tan in Winter. You're gonna love it. Okay, that's it.
Thank you so much.
We love you. Thank you. What?
Thanks for having me.
Oh, to thank me. You're looking at them.
I don't know. I'm like, isn't this commercial acting? Thank you. Thank you.
That's a whole nother video.
It's, something else. We'll teach you something next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Let's go get ice cream. Leave a comment down below if you guys like videos like this. Otherwise, I have no idea what I should make more of. Hopefully you loved it. I had fun making it. I will see you in the next video, and it's going to be a cartoon, so you won't see me back. All right, see you somewhere.